Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Raptors. The forward tandem of OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam. They're ready to roll as they game plan for the job ahead at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Raptors, Cavs, tip-off right after this. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland. A rough rookie season, but last year he became an all-star. He said it's just trusting the work that he puts in every day. And while his shooting is special, he said, quote, I'm an all-around point guard that gets my teammates involved. Brian?
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. So the Raptors starting five. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a little deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
Now here's Love. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Now Garland turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Pass to Love. 13 feet out. Yep, that one goes. Love's got his second basket.
He's got every shot in the book. Love confident in that mid-range.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Trent finds Siakam. Back to Trent. Fires from deep. The rebound by Osman. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Siakam. Anunoby passes to Trent. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Can they get it? And the Raptors get it back. No good there.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Lopez. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Osman. Out left to the wing. All alone. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Van Vliet. In the game against New York, very impressive. Trent for 3. Can't get it to drop. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And finished off by Garland.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Osman. Misses the three.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Good.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Outside Mitchell. Outside for Love. Pass to Osman. Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him. Toronto trailing. Stolen by Mitchell. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Garland. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Trent.
3 points.
Trent's got 3 assists in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The three. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 8.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Siakam with the slam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Mitchell. Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Lopez. Second chance shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Pace first.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm finally after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And Toronto calls time here.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Outside Garland. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Love, that's good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Picked his pocket. Fast break Cleveland. He pulls it. Toronto grabs the miss. Their last encounter in Toronto.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Line for the Raptors. Starting Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because the player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that, because he didn't miss many games either.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Anunoby.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Off target with the three. The Raptors shooting just 38% so far in this one. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Garland, the pass to Love. Over Achua. Here's Lopez. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And the basket by Siakam.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Okoro. Garland against Van Vliet. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul for the Cavaliers. Stevens is checked in for Love. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Stevens' shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And here's Van Vliet, covered by Rubio. No good on the triple.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. The first one falls.
Ricky Rubio, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And Toronto has possession. 9-point game. Down low. And then Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Back to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Here's an 8-footer. That shot off. Achua with some nice D. Porter, the pass to Trent. Inside. Here's Siakam. Buries it down low. Siakam's got 14 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Cleveland calls timeout. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Rubio. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Toronto trailing. Siakam, right side. And a nice finish on the layup. 16 points for him.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And Toronto has possession. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Rubio. The Raptors making their last shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Porter. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead. LeVert outside. Here's Stevens. Ooh, good finish in the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet against Rubio. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. There's the 3. Stevens with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
And Toronto calls time here. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome.
And the Raptors with some changes. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. And Boucher subbed in for Achua. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Porter finds Trent, takes the 3.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
His second, 4th team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio.
First one falls for him.
Line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Pass to Porter. Boucher, left side. Trent from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Just an ugly show for them offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
The first free throw is good.
And you have to be impressed out there getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
He knocks down the first one.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early. You have to love how fearless they played. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Porter finds Birch. Outside for Boucher. Now here's Trent. He's checked by LeVert. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Van Vliet's got 8.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Rubio passes to LeVert. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
LeVert's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Boucher, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Okoro. Pass to Lopez. Second chance effort, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Here's Van Vliet, and he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's LeVert, takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your Cavaliers, your team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Cedi Osman out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Rubio in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Now the Cavaliers with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Porter against Mitchell. Up and over Porter. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Toronto trailing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff.
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Pass to Van Vliet for three. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. LeVert, that's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Now here's Birch. Over Love. The bank shot, no good. Here's Mitchell. The shot that time, not on target. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Pulls up. And again, no good by Toronto.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
LeVert, that's good.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
So it's Toronto now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Porter. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 5.
I just love the ball move.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Rubio with a steal. On the wing, Mitchell. That one a little long.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the 3. Osman, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Anunoby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
He's off on the first. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Raptors also with a sub. Chua's checked in, and the second free throw is good. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Osman's got his third basket on the night right there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Osman with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeVert outside. The three is up. Cleveland gets it back. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Achua.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
A shot from the mid-range. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Normally, he drains that.
Here's Porter. Sinks that one from the post.
Assisted by
Porter's got 6 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Osman. Right wing. Garland, he's open. Gets an open look and hits it. He's got 10.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now Barnes. Up top, Anunoby. Outside Porter. Van Vliet on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Achua can't hit. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Osman. Three-pointer. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Now Van Vliet, guarded by Garland. Van Vliet against Garland. It's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Cavs have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. The lob. Very well done. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Love. And here's LeVert for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter finds Barnes to the middle. Here's Achua. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside to LeVert from outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. It's Barnes on the wing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for LeVert. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Fred Van Vliet. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Okoro, count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Achua inside. Love's there, and it's Achua. That time on the assist from Trent. Achua's got 6 here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Got it. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 6.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse.
Stevens is checked in for Love. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Garland against Achua. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Lopez. And they converted last on attempt number 3. He's got 9.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Greg. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
For the Raptors, Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. And he dunks it down.
A nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Toronto shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Trent with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Siakam. Here's Boucher. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Barnes. This one for 3. No luck on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. There's the triple. He's rebounded by Okoro. And the Cavs shooting really well here in the second quarter. 54%. Pass to Lopez. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
To the paint. Achua with a steal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Barnes, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Goes back up. And Lopez finishes it off. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
1:07 left in the second period. Achua's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent finds Achua. Back to Trent. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Inside, Mitchell. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Garland for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trent for three. He's rebounded by Okoro. Down low. On the break. Garland for three. And no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Karis LeVert had a huge first quarter. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Raptors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Toronto now, trailing by 13. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 14 points for the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even. That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Osman. Lets the 3 fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Count the basket. 6 points for him.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's the floater. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Trent for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Osman from deep. They get it back. That shot missing. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Looking to get it going. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got 10 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
To the inside. Love tries again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Van Vliet finds Siakam. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now. Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
For the Cavaliers, LeVert's checked in for Mitchell, and Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent.
Unless you've been living under a rock, Kevin Love was the guy on team, so he's more than capable of carrying the load.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Osman. Rubio against Van Vliet. And there's the call on Kim Birch. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's LeVert. Connects on the foul line jumper. LeVert's got 16 points.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Toronto on D. 9-point game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Outside Porter. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Toronto's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Birch drives in. And Birch slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Osman. To the middle. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Siakam, left side, outside Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors get it back.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Rubio with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And the shot's good. Love's got 18.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him. Siakam left side. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer Van Vliet. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Anunoby finds Birch. Van Vliet with it. Launches a three. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. The Raptors shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Pass to Porter. And here's Siakam. And here's Birch. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
Assist from Ken Birch.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Birch.
Raptors foul. Paulo Porter.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Lamar Stevens. At the line for your
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him. On the wing, Porter. Van Vliet outside. Launches it. Stevens with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Inside, here's Okoro. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Okoro's got 10 points.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Van Vliet with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires the three.
Raptors foul. Perkins Achua. His first. 5th team foul.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Love. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feet. Love's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
They get it again. Achua gets the bucket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Here's Stevens, covered by Boucher. Yep, that one goes. Love's got 12 now in this quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Boucher for three. Pure from three-point range. Here's Rubio. He has 6. Pass to Stevens. Here's Okoro. Anunoby covering. Back to Okoro. Here's Stevens. He's got 5. Porter pulls it in. Boucher down low. And it's in there. Boucher's got his third basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Stevens. And Boucher with the block. Anunoby with it. Takes a three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent, he's checked in for Anunoby. Here's Okoro. 10 points for him. And another shot. Hangs in the air. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Garland's checked in for Rubio. Well, the Raptors shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Van Vliet. From the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Garland for 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Robin Lopez.
And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Off target from outside.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Love. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Toronto trailing. Achua finds Porter. And here's Trent, guarded by Garland. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Love. Oh, good D by Boucher. The Raptors shooting a marvelous 61% thus far in the second half. And that one drops. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Osman. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. And they'll go to the line. First free throw is good. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good from Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Achua. Love grabs the miss. LeVert right side. And that one is stuffed right through.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Lobs it up. Deflected. Kevin Love has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked. This was choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Mitchell, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto's shooting is around 55% so far. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Trent. Siakam left side. Shoots over Lopez. Siakam no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make it.
Mitchell misses.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And then Siakam with the jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. From deep, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
The Raptors making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Mitchell, yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Back to Van Vliet. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Good work there as it goes. Van Vliet's got 30 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Van Vliet misses. The Cavs trailing. Down low. And the shot is good by Garland.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Barnes, and another basket for Toronto.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Garland against Van Vliet. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Osman, he's checked in for LeVert. Garland for three. Doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Trent. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Out to Garland. Pass to Osman. Another shot. Lopez. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right side, Anunoby. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Lopez with it. Pass to Osman. Lots of room. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trent finds Barnes. And that one's good. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Osman. Looking to end this cold spell. Love inside. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Osman. And it's Toronto with a rebound. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Love. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Love's got 28.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Anunoby. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Osman. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And he comes up with a bucket. Trent's got 11 points here in the second half.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Lopez. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors with a lead. Back to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Osman. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto's shooting has been great this game. 58%. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Now Siakam. Trent outside. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Rubio. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Pass to Mitchell. They need this. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Siakam, pass to Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 9 assists now tonight. Rubio against Van Vliet. Here's Osman. Love the open look. That one rolls around and rims out.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Trent, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Mitchell with room to shoot. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Love finds Rubio. Lopez with it. 11 feet out. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And then Siakam with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Cleveland calls timeout. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
He really kind of drove them tonight on the offensive end. Really just stepping up when his team needed him. And, of course, anytime you score over 30 points, hey, you're putting in work.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Barnes has got 29 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Back to Osman. Stolen by Anunoby. VanVleet with it. Now Rubio defending. And the basket by VanVleet.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Rubio. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His third.
That one on Barnes.
Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Good on both. Now here's VanVleet to the inside. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Love finds Rubio. It's good.
Ricky Rubio.
That gives him a double-double.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Here's Barnes. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Raptors.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Pascal Siakam.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
The Raptors making a switch here. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Trent. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Anunoby. And it's Flynn in for Van Vliet. And Boucher with the block. Here's Flynn. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Barnes in the post, covered by Rubio. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 31.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Flynn. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.